Playing a first throw for Rodgers. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Rodgers. He's got a man. Complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Rodgers now on first down. Completed out left to Doubs. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the first and goal.
Jones is in. Touchdown, Packers. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a first and 10 at their own 21. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Let's see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. Incompletions on their first 2 throws has them leveling up. They're trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
He finds Watson complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A complete once again to Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 35 yards. And the Packers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
Darnell Savage on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
It's 4th down. J.K. Scott in punt formation.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw here is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher, 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now it's Herbert. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense, these types of things are happening to you. What goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
Chargers, nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
He was brought down by Tariq Carpenter.
From the 29, Herbert. Open man is Palmer. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
A gain of 6. And the Chargers
on 1st and 10, Herbert. That's again complete to Palmer. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. To throw again on 2nd down, Herbert. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Touchdown, Packers. So this now 34-0 with the extra point pending. And Charles, I thought these guys might have the advantage coming in, but I didn't expect this.
Well, I'm glad we're going with full transparency here because I didn't either. I thought we might be looking at a 24-20 type game, maybe 13-10 at the half. But this has been total, utter domination.
Fields this way up at the 17.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Here's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Carter. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Here's Herbert. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
Now fourth down.
And his kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. They're still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing at the break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try to plan a comeback.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hey, take 26. Back home. Come on.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD. And now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 6, and the Packer 1st down.
They'll go again to Jones. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Rodgers going to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. Well, the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. This is a counter play. Eckler. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Taken down right now on the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Williams, a man in motion right. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. The Chargers on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that will be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. With this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that